we are going to give the farmers are going to give us the supplies that they have managed to create, or the harvested supplies.
Fine. Let me tell you two of the ways that it works in the current industry. So we had our tobacco business back in 2000. I would say 2018, 17. Then we sold it off. So we had contract grower in the contract grower or contract farmers who we used to do this contract growing part from them. So what we used to do, we used to give them funding for the seeds. We used to give them the medications, or rather than I would say the fertilizers. And in the harvesting time, what are the other supports required? So what are other supports required? We used to give them. That's one way of doing that. The other part is people don't go into the nitty gritty. What is the requirement of the grower or the farmers? They give a amount as a thok amount. It says is called dadon in Bangla terms. It's called dadon. So if you read on the newspaper, you'll get to find that the watermelon has been grown in the same manner. That's why the agro-based farmer used to get 1 kg watermelon, which is they're getting a price of 200, that's been sold to the end customer at a rate of 400 or more. You understand? So it's more than the double. So there's two way of doing that. One is giving a handful of money to some of the money, and they will be taking the harvest. That's one way. The other way is you are nurturing, or you are nourishing the entire process while you are in the growing process, and you are step by step maintaining the entire process. So which method you are working on here?
We would be majorly targeting on the commission mandis, as they are less expensive and giving us supplies in a lower profit margin.
So the two method that I have told is regarding the harvest contract. So pre-harvest contract, there are two ways. One is a handful of money given to the farmer. The other way, as I have said, being a conglomerate or an industrialist, we used to nurture the entire farming from very beginning, from the growing the product to the harvesting. That means we used to give them the seeds. We used to provide fertilizer. We used to provide the shades in the rainy season, and in the harvesting system. In the harvesting season, some other things like the nets and other things which is required for the for protecting them from the bugs and other problems. We used to give the entire logistics support. So that's another way of working. So that is what I was asking. Which way you have thought of?
So I've thought of the prior section, as we will give money to the farmers, because in the latter option, I think we have to invest more manpower to maintain those all the process that we've talked about, all the logistical support. That would be a hectic one and a little bit more expensive.
That will be a very expensive one, and in a smaller scale, you just can't go for that one.
Yes,
sir.
So the other part that you have said, that you are cutting off the local suppliers, that you can do, because the scalability of the business that you are looking in is small. So you can go for commission mandis. That's pretty okay.